Hello, hello everyone, welcome! Welcome back to what I'm kind of hoping will be the final stream of this game. We'll see. Might end up having to do one more out of this. Hey, no problem, Flap. Thanks for stopping by. Always good to see you. Hope you are doing awesome. Whatever it is you gotta do. I'm assuming you're preparing for a bonfire or something tonight, but I could be wrong on that, I suppose. Alright. See here. Closing some background things. We don't need all this stuff. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Back to some Digimon after I've been playing a lot of the Digimon card game online. I've been doing quite as much video games. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did see you mentioned that in your stream. Right. In your Discord. Right. Okay. These things happen. Well, it's like when we were meeting earlier for Pathfinder. People were like, I have to end the session at 3:30. I have to leave at 3:30. What does that mean? It's 5:30 for me now, so, oh yeah, it's like in 2 minutes. Oh, okay. I see. I mean, that's you know, a time zone difference. That's a little more understandable maybe than a day difference, but you know, we make mistakes. We don't understand. We all have our own plans and everything. Alright, so let me finish loading up Stream Raiders here. That's all good. We will go back and we will decide who gets our incredible item that we got last time, where we actually get to cheat plus 5 fusion points for one of our Digimon, which is just insane. That is so much bonus that you couldn't get otherwise. So obviously I don't think we need to do it to the one that's already going to Mega. I'm tempted to give it to Sam because, well, I'm not at all biased about people named Sam. You know, that's just, you know, that's totally not a thing. It's fine. Or we got the Digimon. I mean, I think both of these guys are going to need the Digivolves. Going to need the DNA soon because they're 10 years old. I don't know when they start being in danger of de-Digivolving. Okay, you're my Soulmon, so you definitely have my Summon. So you're my stronger Digimon. Do we want to then DNA the stronger Digimon more, or do we want to give the stronger to the non-amazing ability guy so that he catches up and can possibly get something good? I'm thinking we'll give it to Damon then, so that he can kind of catch up a little bit. Maybe get something cool out of it. Though there is still that terrible part of me that I do this all the time in video games, is I'm just a hoarder. Where it's like, no, I can't use this. I couldn't possibly do that. I have to save it. What for? What would be the point in saving this? I mean, I could use it when, you know, I know it would get them to Ultimate or something, but... Wow, freaking 11... 11 fusions is still not enough for him to become Ultimate. Bleh. Okay. I think that does hold true, though. I think when we were looking through our, when we were looking through the guides, 14 was last game, was what you needed in order to get to Ultimates. And this one, I think, was even higher. Gosh, I have so much money. Like, does this game just really expect me not to have this kind of trouble? So we'll buy a couple more healing items just to be safe. Actually, speaking of which... crap, where's the... There it is. I'm like, which one's the item shop? There it is. sell some crap so that I open up some room. We also do have to keep in mind that I actually did kind of run out of DP in that last dungeon, so I have to be a little careful here. But I need to buy some stuff to help with that. Oh wow, yeah, I'm completely out of DP items. What the heck, I've got the money for it, might as well buy the big ones. No real reason not to at this point. I wouldn't want to go in there, even to find and train Digimon. The place is that terrible. Okay, Jedi's telling me that's that terrible. The game is warning me it's bad. It's probably going to be pretty bad. Alright, time for grade 1. Willis, Mimi, and Matt were real tough. Who's the final tamer? I said, if it's not Ty, I'm going to be very surprised. Hello, Teddy. Welcome back. Lucian. Okay. I don't want to scare you. But you know, Devil King Digimon get stronger when you fight them. No offense, but you should leave. So everything is telling me to leave. Like, is it just it always tells you this, or is it... This place is kind of creepy, I'll give you that. Chimera Zone. So we're gonna fight Chimeramon? You won't even tell me what this is yet. Okay. Alright, well. Let's see how terrifying this is that they... Oh no, guys! It's a rookie and 2 champions! Could we possibly... yeah! Could we possibly handle this? Hello, Aji. Welcome back. Hope you're doing awesome today. Do we just try to cheese these guys? I think so. Why not? We save a lot of DP that way. Oh good! Deltamon did absolutely nothing. Very impressive. Alright, there's one paralyzed. No, just the one, huh? Okay. Fine. Well, I brought stuff for... Dang it, I don't actually have a good ability for him to hit twice with. Wow, for that being your move that you learned at Ultimate, I really don't think that was very impressive. I forget that because I had to prepare for the tournament, I gave all these guys expensive, strong abilities. So outside of the tournament, it's like, ugh. Ugh. Wow, yeah, he just got all the expensive stuff. I hope everyone's been having an awesome weekend. I know it was a bit of a Pathfinder meeting earlier, which was fun. You sealed my cheap skill. Yeah, if I don't actually just use paralysis and cheese these fights, these take for a really long time and a lot more items, so I think that's just what we're gonna focus on doing, really. Oh, jeez. Oh, and we don't... We ran out of our summon. Excellent. Wait, you can call for help too? Ooh. Okay, we need to pick ourselves up a Vilemon then. Oh yeah, and the guy that has 500 health, we should probably put him on the front line, huh? Probably makes sense to do that. I only have 4 recovery items? Oof, that might not be enough. That's okay, I'm sure we'll just find a random, shop along our way and be just fine. Okay. Wonder how many battles he's gonna need to level up, actually. Digimon, Nightmon, and Deltamon. Lots of poison, SP, that's just speed, that's fine. Wow, my random paralysis got nobody. Oh, did you forget about the family friendly again? It's okay, like I said, the automod just takes care of it. I don't even see whatever it was you tried to say. But welcome back. I mean, sure, it looks cool, but these games have been not particularly impressive for any of them that they've been. I do believe that you did the other day. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. I do get a lot of people stop in. I do believe this is not not the first time. Oh yeah, you guys are just gonna keep healing? No, we definitely need to just cheese this fight. Yes! No, dang it. No, no, especially when Automod catches it and everything, so no real harm done. Oops. I totally wasted a move there. Didn't even have a target. That was real bright of me. There we go. With our ultimate up front to like take the damage for people, this works better. Whoever would have thought that then. Yes, this is one of the 4 Wonder Swan. 4? Pretty sure it's 4. Wonder Swan games. We have played 2 of them already. We played Tag Tamers, and then before that was Anno Tamer, and now we're on to O2 Tamer. Or, no, this is O2 D-1 Tamer. The names are just so forgettable that it takes me a moment to always figure out what am I playing again? Which one is this now? I don't know. Also just because, you know, the stories of these have been just so riveting, let me tell you, that we really need to... They stand out so much. I mean, they are old, so I don't want to give them, you know, too hard of a time, but they just turn into such grinds because in order to get even to Ultimate... Okay, I cheated with Edamon because apparently for some reason this Digimon works different than everybody else. But to get to Ultimate, you need to DNA Digivolve 18 times in this game. That's just to get to Ultimate. That doesn't even get you to Champion. So you have to raise them up, get all their moves again, DNA them again. Then raise them up from a baby again, DNA them again. And I mean, I know people will point to things like Digimon World 2 that did have a kind of similar premise, which It is similar, but I would definitely say that it being a newer game, it definitely helped to improve it. Oh, I'm so glad we discovered this paralysis strategy. It makes these battles so much easier. Let's see. In the previous game, it took 72 for most of my Digimon to get to Mega in the previous game, and that was more lenient than this game. Like, well, to be fair, in this game, I did get an item that just let me skip 5 fusions. So if we could find a place where we could farm those items, it would make it so much easier and better. But we've only found one of them in the entire game, so... You cannot defeat me! You will regret your foolish attempt. I love Digimon World 2. I did a rookie-only run of Digimon World 2. Is it a game that still has some issues? Yes. I will fully admit that. Does it, Is it still have some, Is it slow as all get out? So if you just run it with an emulator, it really makes it so much better because you can actually speed things up to be at a reasonable pace? Absolutely. It certainly has its issues. Just like all of the, just like, every game. Every game has its issues. I mean, I will fully admit that the first time I tried it... Very strong against normal? Do I even have an attack that does normal damage? I don't know how to do a stereotypical strike like they do in the tournament. I'm not even sure how to do that. I can only use my fancy moves. Come on, punch that old man in the face, Metal Greymon. Strong against Bubble. Okay. Don't worry. I won't hit you with my in-training level attacks anymore, Chimeramon. It's fine. And we win. There we go. So yeah, for those of you who are really confused, you saw like all of those enemies Digimon still had 600 health. If you just paralyze the entire enemy team at once, you just win. It doesn't matter how much health they had left, how long they would stay paralyzed, you just win. Which also means you can lose that way, if your entire team gets paralyzed. So, I cheese so many fights these days like that. So yeah, I still don't know why, but when we mixed with a rare mon, with only 6 fusions, this guy can reach Mega. This is our first Mega. Where my other guy that has 11 fusions now can't even get past Champion. So I'm assuming this is kind of a bug in the game that just I'm not complaining about because it makes it that much easier, but... Yeah. I don't know. Wow, 250. Most random HP, DP, and agility. Well, DP doesn't matter, I don't think, against enemies. But since this hits everybody, this is effectively an AoE that can hit everybody. It's not necessarily always going to. Oh, do we want to keep the ability to cheese enemy with reduced accuracy, or do we want to just nuke everybody? I so rarely try to cheese people with that. I think that'll be fine. I didn't expect you to live. Maybe you can defeat him. Oh, real? Glad to see that you're safe. Be careful out there. Yeah. I mean, like, in games that do that all the time, Digimon World Championship, it's that way the whole time. So you just get to, you get to deal with it and you understand that. But this, you always control your Digimon, except for, like, the most difficult and important battles in the entire game. Why? Okay, so do we go through and DNA these guys now? Well, technically he's max level, but that's great. I want him. 1,200 health. Oh my gosh. insane. 52 attack, 32 defense, compared to... Wow, his attack is only 1 higher than a champion? Okay, maybe Metal Edamon's not that great of an Mega. I mean, he's got double the health, so, you know, who cares? And a little more defense. Yeah. Oh, there are plenty of Sandshrews, Pidgeys, plenty of things in the original Pokemon games that I did use that strategy to cheese some fights. I ain't proud. I will fully admit that I did that. All right, let's buy a couple more revive items before we go back, because those are definitely what we are missing the most. You know what? Sure, let's buy the more expensive recovery items, because I have way more money than I ever think I will need in this game already. I don't know how I've managed to farm up so much money. I'm not even using the Digi-Egg that gives you extra money and experience. Like, there's literally one of those items that you can use that will increase it if you use it in battle. I guess the important thing is, actually, are any of you maxed? No. Not that experience being maxed really matters that much. Oh, you're not holding a Digi-Egg? No, might as well give him a Digi-Egg. So she's up front and getting punched in the face. Let's give him... not Bubble. This is the Smash, Bomb, Mind... Well, actually, what are you already resistant to? You are resistant to... Guard and Physical... Guard? He's resistant to Guard! What does that mean? He's good at guard. He's better at guarding? I want to say that protects the Digi-Egg that he has, so it's harder to break. But I don't know that for sure. I have no real idea what that means. I mean, I know some of it is the, has to do with, you know, translating and also, you know, having the space to fit in the characters that you need to. It's why, you know, we can only name our Digimon 5-letter names and stuff, but... Alright, so this is... So if we do this and do the tournament, supposedly that's the end of the game. But then again, you know... So okay. So we fought Chimeramon, and now we're going into Machine Zone. Does anyone want to take a guess that we might be fighting Machinedramon here? Because, you know, Chimeramon and Machinedramon? Because, you know, we haven't run into Millenniummon at all in this game. The Wizardmon can call for help too? Oh, okay. It's not... The calling for help isn't as broken as it was in the other games. Mostly because they can miss more often, where in the first games, like, they almost never missed. So it made them especially insane. The skill was sealed? Oh, he must have tried to summon help again, because I do not seal their skills. I never... Taking all this extra damage because you just won't get paralyzed. Stop it. Just be paralyzed and be happy. Stop it. Ow! Stupid Saber Leomon, what? Well, I say this paralyzing strategy is so great until, you know, you have this where it, you know, decides to never work. Oh, that's right. Another one of the weird things about these games is it's been true in this one and the previous one that was very similar to it. That the lower your stage your Digimon is, the faster they are. Like, rookies are always faster than champions. Champions are always faster than ultimates. So I forget now that I actually have a Mega on my team. I actually have a really slow Digimon now. Yeah, we took a lot of damage there. Alright, we took the bottom path last time, didn't find anything interesting. Let's try the top path. There's a lot of the same enemies for these two. That we keep finding the same enemies? I mean, I suppose. Counters only work on physical attacks, and I pretty much never do those, so... Wait. Who just did that? Who has an attack that hit the front and back row? That is very unusual. Was that Ogremon? I wasn't paying attention. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, to beat Millenniummon in the last game, the walkthrough I was reading actually recommended that you bring along, what's his face? Vmon. Bring along rookies so that they can throw items. They're so slow that they can throw items. I'm like, why are we going into a final fight of a Digimon game against Millenniummon? You know, a level 7. Right? Millenniummon's considered level 7? At least Z Millenniummon, I think, should be a level 7. I mean, we were fighting Moon Millenniummon, not Z Millenniummon, so who knows? Maybe that is different, but... Wait, did I just have both of them try to do taming? Wait, Musiamon also has a call for help ability? Jeez. Why does everybody... What? The enemy wasn't purified? I'm shocked. I mean, you know, I'm then trying to also, you know, ask the reasoning behind a game where in the very first one I beat Millenniummon with, you know, 3 champions, so... Ooh, free heal. I forget, do you also give DP back? No. Okay, good to know. But hey, well, I ain't picky. I'll take some free healing. Now, if you had told me that Azuramon was in this game, I would not have believed you. Because it wasn't until recently that I even realized Azuramon was even really a Digimon. Because has he ever shown up outside a Ghost game? Like, I like, don't remember ever seeing him. Oh yeah, I believe there's definitely many reasons at this point why these games didn't manage to be popular enough that to warrant getting a... Oh jeez. Well, I guess I'm not taming Azuramon because we won immediately. You got anything useful to say? Oh no, I've heard Machinedramon can gain resistance against attack once he's been hit by it. Only have one type of attack. Oh no! Well, that could be annoying if he becomes resistant to paralysis. But yeah, I have multiple attacks. If worst comes to worst, we just paralyze his friends and murder him. I'm going to assume that means that Machine Dramon's next, so let's get our DP back. I mean, back in Digimon Con 2020... I've been waiting for you to arrive. Now let us see what you truly are. Well, I'm glad at least somebody's enjoying them. But then again, you know, this would be the only way I do Digimon World 1. You know, I'd never go back and play Digimon World 1 again, except I know you people would like it and would watch me do it. Like, because in Digimon World 1, we still have a bunch of those, like, achievement medals to get. There's Digimon World 3, where there's a bunch of the legendary cards we never got, you know, so there is possibly more stuff to do with Digimon always, so. But gee, if it was just for me, am I really gonna win on turn 1 again? Okay. I'm not proud. I don't care. I will take it. The boy, I did lose a lot of experience there by maxing out. Harmonious One claims they seek a tamer. In truth, they are working to create true power. You'll see. It's all for your own good. Are you talking about, you're talking about the remakes, Redigitize and Next Order? Strong Rio. The final round of D-1 tournament has begun. Head to the D-1 Tower. Yeah. Yes, I mean, they're not true remakes, but, you know, whenever people are like, "Well, give me my Digimon World 1 remake," it's like, you've gotten it. It's come up multiple times now. They've gotten it. Where, like, you know, we haven't really gotten a Digimon World 2, Digimon World 3 again, Digimon World 4. You know, we haven't really gotten those again. Where Digimon World 1, yeah, they I mean, it's not the exact same, no, but they just made it better. Each time they've done it, they've made it better. Even though they're not my favorite style of games, they keep making those better. So, we are now on to the tournament. I don't freaking know. I mean, I could try and train up and get these guys to higher levels, but... I mean... If what I know is true, we'd have to do it like 7 times. Again, if we could keep going through that one dungeon and we were guaranteed to get a Fusion Plus item every time, that would make it so that this wouldn't be that bad. Because all I would have to do is do that dungeon like 3 times, and then we'd be good. We'd have a Mega and 2 Ultimates. I mean, I'd have to keep digivolving them because they keep gaining age, but... yeah. Taiga and Tyrannomon? Gosh, I even played. I beat the first Redigitize. I even went through and started Redigitize Deco, but I didn't beat it. I could not have told you the name. Oh, Taiga! That's right. Because I made that, what deck was he? He must have been in the, either in the Agumon Party deck or in the Shine Greymon deck. He was in one of those Greymon decks. Yeah, Taiga, the guy that had the Black War Greymon X. Yeah, that guy. Okay. I was like, what are you talking about? I don't remember anybody from that. Oh, no, I remember that guy. Well, I remember Mirai, but because, you know, she keeps showing up. That's why. Oh, I'm thinking of Yuya? Is he like your best friend then? The main character's best friend there? Or the guy that came in second or whatever? Or is he third? Is he third in the tournament? Whatever. Whatever they were. Because I can only think of there's him, your female best friend, and that guy, who's... Yeah, with the Galmon. Yeah, this guy with the Galmon. Does she have a Lalamon? She has some feminine Digimon. I don't think it was Lalamon. Like I said, I don't remember that much about the game, even though I nearly played through it twice. That is a game I didn't actually stream, so maybe at one point we will get around to doing Redigitized Decode on stream. It's about to start. Yep, yep. Are you ready? Sure! Obviously this will go well. I mean, I do have a team with all fairly strong moves. I'm guessing it's Tai. Yep, okay, Tai's there, yeah. Possibly, yeah. Yeah, because I'm remembering, there's those three, there's the main character, the two that are your friends, and then there's the guy with the, there's the stuck-up jerk that had the black War Greymon. See, I'm totally blanking on who this guy is then. Alright, how bad is this? He's got 2 ultimates and a baby? Okay. Sure. Obviously. Oh no, not a basic attack. Oh no. Also, the guy is the... Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Oh no, okay, I'm pretty sure you said it was the main character. I was trying to, like, look for other, like, think of just other people, but no, it's him. Okay, yeah. I just don't remember him. I mean, he's your default guy, so you can, you know... You have got to be effing kidding me. In a tournament, they can break Digi-Eggs? Oh my god. Sweet Yggdrasil, preserve us. Why? Why would you do this? Yeah, so I mean, I may have had a Tyrannomon at some point, but I don't remember. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I have so much money that I can just buy whatever Digi-Eggs I want if I want to try this again. But why? Why? Why just make it so that they can break? I'm trying to think. What Digimon games don't have a silent protagonist? Actually, there's quite a few, really, right? There's Digimon World 1. He definitely talks. Digimon World 2, he talks. Digimon World 3... Yeah, he talks because he's an idiot. Digimon World 4... I don't think any of your Digimon talk in that one. This game, Rio talks. Ooh, okay. This is usually pretty good. Oh god, this one move is gonna take forever because it affects so many different things. Yes, we did stream that one. They are definitely not silent because yeah, that's kind of the next one in order. DS and Dawn and Dusk. They don't do much talking if they do. I don't remember. They might not. Oh boy, Raiders is ready, but we got all the... Woohoo! Three units... Oh gosh. I did not realize this. Whew, that was tough. they might... Alright, guys, we've done it. Oh, Death Sting. There you go. Come on. I didn't get both, but... Oh well, at least we were able to get one of them paralyzed. That saves me a bunch of damage, because we all know that in these, it's really important not to take too much extra damage, because all of my opponents get fully healed. But I don't get fully healed. So you have to be careful and actually survive it all. Oh good, you decided to use Necromagic. What are we, 5 rounds in? Excellent. Very good, thank you. So that, it's always fun to feel that, you know, you guys have just as much ability to affect this battle as I do. Ooh, Stun Blast, if you hit the right guy, this could end the battle. Nope. Okay, good. Great. Basic attack, that's fine. I mean, in like Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, they try to kind of have you talk and like let you pick options, but you pretty much might as well be a silent protagonist. I mean, because there's absolutely none of your choices that at all matter in that game, for what you say or do in that regard. I mean, heck, even Digimon Survive, where, you know, being a visual novel, you're definitely not a silent protagonist. You do plenty of talking. But where you would really think that your, you know, what you say and do would have a pretty big impact, it really only does so much. Powerful attack connected? It only did 60 damage. This is the battle that never ends. Come on, he's paralyzed. Be able to hit him at least. Alright, good. I wonder if Digimon can dodge while paralyzed. At this point, I don't see any way that they're countering my defense boost. Hello, Gelly. Welcome back. Oh, that is a cute little heart. Oh, man. That is adorable. Wish I was that good at art to be able to do stuff like that. Dang. Welcome. I hope you all are having an awesome weekend. Oh my gosh, you guys are wasting so much time. You're taking way too much damage now. Okay. They're down to 1. Yay. And you're not wasting your turns, you're hitting them. Oh, no, you waste... Ow. Alright, we won after 7 rounds, guys. No problem. Look at our team. I really have a feeling we're just gonna have to spam this and just hope that by going really fast. Wait. Finally, the final round? Oh, this is not the final round. This is 2 ultimates and a champion. How? I mean, even if I had these guys both at ultimate, how am I supposed to do this? Without just getting purely lucky and having him paralyze everybody. Adamon's hitting me, but Adamon's hitting me with Smiley Bomb? Why do all of you have abilities that can hit both the back and front row? Those are like supposed to be really rare. I haven't had any of those yet. Well, actually, okay, my Mega does have one that can do it. That's because he's a Mega. Alright, well, we're definitely dead now. I mean... Oh, good! My Osmond blew himself up, so, you know, we at least took out one, so we look better. Not my Otismon, who was in the middle. Upskull Satamon just regenerated? What? Why? Degenerate, thank you so much for being a dragon for 3 months now. I really appreciate the support. Thank you. I'm suffering through these games so you don't have to. As we've been through. Digimon more and try again. That's it, let's go. Do I have any more useless leaves? No. Okay. So what can we do to this team to improve it? Give more of my Digimon summons so that they use that more often? Thank you. I appreciate that. I definitely try to just be cool. Give everybody a place to relax and enjoy. I mean, I'm assuming, I'm hoping tomorrow to do a stream. If I can get some people together, maybe I'll do a, card game stream. Well, maybe I'll just do a card game stream anyway, whether I have people to play against or not tomorrow. Just to start showing that off more and let people see it and get more into it. And if people want to, you know, beat up my new butt, you can, because I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, so... Are you all maxed out? Crap. So I was gonna have somebody be a babysitter while the other two... I guess we're gonna have King Adamon be a babysitter while we DNA the other two to try and find some other things to help power us up. Okay, so who did we realize? Well, you know, that kind of implies the fact that I know decks well enough at this point to know how powerful a deck is or not. I mean, I pulled a lot of the starter decks that I made recently are just the ones that they recommend on the DCGO site there. I don't know if those are good starter decks. Yeah, exactly. You know, from what I've seen, that Shine Greymon deck that was, you know, used to supposedly win the, you know, either regional or world tournament that I picked up, that one seems really strong. It seemed really good when I played it. But then when I played that Metal Garurumon blue deck, I was like, oh, this is amazing. I'm doing, you know, X evolutions. I'm evolving all the time. I'm digi-evolving. I have 14 cards in hand. Everything is great. And pretty much right before I was about to turn the corner and win, I decked out. Because I just drew too much stuff and lost. I was like, oh yeah. That's a thing that can happen. Whoops. Whoopsie. So we got 2 Musiamons, a Nightmon. Yeah, it was just not even something I thought of. Like, I thought of it when I made the Beelzemon deck, because that deck was all about drawing and trashing cards and... is that the Digipolice? Because I have a Digipolice list that was in that starter deck. And I decked out with that too, because just every time I was attacking, I didn't realize at first I was discarding those cards, because usually you just put them on the bottom of your deck whenever you search. So I didn't realize for a while that I was just trashing a lot of my own deck until, like, right near the end. I'm like, oh no. those aren't at the bottom of my deck. Those are just gone. Oops. Uh-oh. Egg. The only eggs are, like, your in-training cards, right? What other eggs are there? I mean, maybe that's part of the deck that, maybe it's a different deck list than I have, but I don't think I've encountered any eggs outside of, you know, the ones you hatch in the breeding area that become your in-training. Is there something else that's also an egg? Are we talking about, like, Digitamamon? He definitely wasn't in the deck. Automon. I know what you're trying to do there, Automon. It's fine. It had a problem with saying you're trash. Like, I think it thought you were insulting me by calling me trash or something. I get what it was. I get what it was possibly going for, but that's a little much. Alright, so what do you have? What is your ability? Is it good enough? Deal normal damage. No, that's not a summon. Do I have to use everybody with a Soulmon or a Wizardmon in order to get that summon? There's a lot of Digimon in that last area that summoned. I feel like I had to have picked up some. Missimon? The deck I ran definitely didn't have that. Its high end was Hisariomon and Brigadramon. I don't think it had any other high end besides those two. Alright. King Adamon, don't need him. Just DNA him, no problem. You just have a self-destruct. We don't care about yours. And part of me, there is always the, you know, just mix together whatever and hope it's something good. Sure. Well, what does Magna Angemon and a Wizardmon make? Ah, yeah, remove the Digi-Egg. Just remove it for me. Why do I have to do this every time? This could become a samurai. Well, that probably means we're going to Musamon instead of Wizardmon, but whatever, sure. My Digimon have not been a consistent... anything consistent for a long time now. I've just mixed everything together to try and... yes, we'll definitely put an Armor Digi-Egg in it. Okay, so Armor... Armor guards against the Digi-Egg from being destroyed. So yeah, if we need to protect against things being destroyed, that's what we do. Okay. Ah, sure. Guard blast attacks. Why not? Wait. The whole reason we named this Wizardmon Sam was probably because he was going to become a samurai, wasn't it? And because he had a Digi-Egg or not, he didn't go to a samurai. He went to Wizardmon. I am sure none of you here, because I don't remember last week when we did this, if he had a Digi-Egg or not. To show why he would become that. What? That's my Discord warning you about duplicated text. What? I don't know what that's weird about. Okay. You have to look at Missymon. I'm not even sure who that is. Actually, I bet you I can just look at the images and figure out who that is. Oh, is that the baby? Or the in training? I guess it's the in training image, isn't it? Yeah, I had that Numamon. Okay, this is a very similar deck. Except mine had the Ryudamon baby instead of Missymon, pretty much. It's a very similar deck. I think some of the option cards and stuff might be different, but... Let's see, if he's gonna become a samurai, we'll just call him Blade. I'm just afraid if I get out another Wizardmon in order to DNA him, he might become the same thing. Oh, you actually took part in doing the starter deck things that were listed on that Google Doc? Or is the one you posted the one you were tweaking? Alright, where's that Wizardmon? Need more of that move. I don't have another Flymon, right? Because Flymon is the one that just paralyzes everybody. There is also definitely something to be said to give all of my Digimon the ability to possibly paralyze everybody. And just hope that it... just... Because the cheesing strategies have just proven to work so well. What? Oh. Weeza. Yeah, sure. That sounds like an old wise name. So we just have, you know, we just have the living embodiment of your friend, right? Oh no, he's in the bank right now. Because we have King Edamon. We have King Edamon here, so we just have, we have the living embodiment then? It could become Puppet Mon. Okay, that is different. Actually, let me make sure this Wizardmon actually has the DNA that won. Just a little bit? Okay, alright. You have Luster Shot, right? Or Necromagic, whichever version. He has Thunder Orb. Why? Why do you have different moves when I tame you? No, that's a terrible move to give him. It doesn't work because it only counters physical things. So I have yet to see it, but supposedly they do not die of old age, but if they become old enough, they start to de-digivolve. So if they sit around too long, your champions will like go back to rookies and stuff like that. I don't know how long you have to wait for that. Terrible move. Ah, why does this none of this make sense? Sure, whatever. Just at this point. Just have him die. I mean, always hard to say. I mean, like I said, I've never actually seen it happen yet, but because we have this one dungeon that just, you know, freely says, hey, I'm gonna add a bunch of years to your Digimon's life. Puppetmon. Pino. Like Pinocchimon? Sure, Pino. I've gone through just so many names of my Digimon at this point that even though he was not going to become Puppetmon, we know he needs so many more Digivolutions for that'll ever happen. Yeah, we've lost any Digimon that could actually possibly use these, so I don't know if we're ever going to get them back, so yeah. 3 of these, 3 of these, 3 of these. Okay. Alright, so we go back to our usual spot for training up newbies. Let me just... Crap, I didn't grab them. Yeah, let's go fight with only 2 in trainings and then not the babysitter. Yeah, that would have gone well. Out of my way, Sunamon! Sunamon! Thank you. The music is not bad in these games. I don't think it's anything that, you know, I think is really great, but it's definitely catchy that gets in your head. Especially because you a lot of times will sit in the same music for so long that it really just starts to ingrain itself deeper and deeper. I suppose, I mean, I've always been a little odd that, you know, even though I did a lot of, like, chorus and band back in school, like, music does not a lot for me. Music has to be really good or really bad for me to really notice it much. I keep forgetting how useless you are, Koromon. Shot those guys. Excellent. Just have an ability that does damage. Is that really so much to ask? But, like, you know, I still remember the classics of, like, you know, Digimon, just because I like Digimon World 2 so much, when I did the Digimon Digital Adventure tabletop, that was definitely one of the music that I used the most often in battle, was the Digimon World 2 theme. Yes, I have run... Let's see, the last one I ran went for a little over 20 sessions, and the one before that, we made it through about 7 or so. Something like that. So I've run it quite a bit now, at least to the champion part. Neither one of the campaigns made it into Ultimates, but I've definitely ran it through to champion now. I am curious, there is the other one that the Digimon Abridged guys run. I am tempted to look at that a little more, because I've watched some of their streams and stuff about it. I don't know if that's like something they themselves made, honestly, or if how exactly that one came about. Because that one's more, it actually uses all the different dice, and you set your stats to be the different dice sizes, and if you roll the maximum value on a die, it explodes and does more. It seems like one of those systems that puts a lot on the GM of just pretty much anytime anything happens, you have to make a call of set the DC of this, and it's, you know, somewhat arbitrary all the time. Oh, poison me, you jerk. I mean, every system does definitely have some of that, where, you know, the GM has to make a lot of calls and figure things out. Those are the style of ones that happens all the more. Ah, crap. Is this gonna fix his paralysis? No, it's not. Okay. So I was about to say, I think we may have bit off more than we can chew trying to do this, but we should be good. Just hit him! Thank you. That's not even enough to get those guys to rookie. I really do need to find a better place to train. That's not even good enough to get those guys back to rookie now. Ugh. If we go to the next area over, though, we start getting into the tougher, right? Found Digimon. But I will say in general, I mean, I made a bunch of videos on it too, but Digimon Digital Adventure, it's a fine system. I definitely have some things that, you know, things that I think are a bit powerful and could easily be adjusted, but in general, I've enjoyed it. I mean, it's Digimon, you know. I'm a little bit of a Digimon nerd, if you know, pretty much all of you can tell. So it doesn't take much for me to be to have lots of fun with Digimon. Alright, we can run radios again. Yeah. The thing is with a lot of those kind of systems where it's so open-ended of how you can build your Digimon or your superheroes or whatever. I've seen a variety of those things now come up. Is just it's really easy for things to be unbalanced, where, you know, things are just certain things are so much more powerful. You build somebody that's just an absolute glass cannon, so sure, they'll annihilate anything that they touch, but they'll also get annihilated in return. And so it's like, well, how the heck am I supposed to balance any of this now? I mean, for that kind of system, I mean, it doesn't matter quite as much, because Digimon, you know, it's pretty forgiving if your Digimon goes down. Especially being a partner Digimon, you can usually pretty easily get them back. It's usually not a huge downside, so you can be, you know, kind of more lethal with it without really having the problems of being so, or getting beat down so badly that you de-Digivolve a few times, and it's like, just rub some dirt in it, you'll be fine. It's alright. Just pick it up and deal with it. But yeah, I definitely think there's some qualities I'd like to see just all the more for more variety. I wouldn't mind here. Oh, Floramon. Huh. assume I've had a Floramon before at this point, but I don't remember. Boost AP of 1. Ew, you only hit one person with that? Ew. That was not good. But yeah, I mean, right now I'm running Pathfinder, and it's just another one of those sessions because I'm with a brand new group. I mean, I say brand new. This is my 6th session with them now. And they just completely, you know, I set up this stuff of, okay, they're gonna go through here, you know, they're either gonna go here to try and rescue more people, or they're gonna go over here because there's a dungeon full of evil drakes and they're gonna go deal with that. Okay, cool. And they did neither of those things. They rescued the people that they got and were like, alright, this is good enough. And so they left there and decided not to go into the dungeon. And then the person who I was, you know, had some extra stuff planned that was, you know, from their backstory and stuff, well, they didn't show up. So then it's like, okay, then what am I supposed to do with this prep? So it's just trying to figure out what everybody wants and how to make it all work. It's always different for every group that you're with. Even for someone like me who has now been GMing for 20 years. It's still never an exact science trying to figure everything out. I'm good, I got a regular floppy that I can give to Monzimon. If I even want to give him an item. Honestly, I have no idea what actually giving items or not giving items do. Oh, good. The resistance to all of this. I don't have my summons back yet. Honestly, with the way the Shiva Fist works, I don't even know if raising my attack is going to actually make this do any more damage or not. Okay, so do not have Floramon hit it. Got it. Oh, come on. Just get paralyzed so we can end this, please. Just work with me here, Monzimon. Oh my gosh. Fine, we'll just destroy you the old-fashioned way. Or we'll just miss. Aren't these games so amazing? Make sure nobody's talking on the YouTube side that isn't showing up. Alright, so you become Wizardmon. Yeah, okay, that's totally a samurai. Gotcha. No? Digimon's somewhat different. I don't think it's something that we've had all the time now. So neither of them can still go above champion. Great. So did... Oh, they have like very similar stats, except he has fewer health. Because he has the extra... Gotcha. Hello, Catmere. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you're doing... Hope your recovery's been going well. Hope everything's going awesome. As much as it can. Let's see. Just to test this. Okay. Okay, so if we go with King Edamon... What the heck, we'll see. I really want to know, can we consistently get that item out of this dungeon? Because if we can, it makes this a little more livable to do the, That was wonderful, dude. Now understand? Okay, I think, if I remember correctly, you can only recruit Digimon for some reason from this first battle in here. Maybe not? And it's 518. That's gotta be enough. Okay. Huh. I don't know why that's not working. Very strange. But I mean, obviously, you know, it makes so much sense, like everything else in this game. Now that these guys are champion, we'll be able to get all of our better moves back, and this will all become much easier. Man, King Edamon, huh? You're a mega! Why are you taking so much damage from these in-trainings and rookies? Piano hit, that's fine. Yeah, definitely hammer dust. Thunder Ray, okay, and some of my AoE. So we took the lower route last time in order to get that item, so go ahead and do that again. But that worked. Okay. Ah, yes. Beautiful. Perfect. Obviously. Yes, give me that. Give me back my necromagic. Scissor cut, that hits the entire back row. Oh no, it lowers their agility. That does it to a random. Okay, we'll take it over Ninja Knife for now, but that probably won't last. Okay, so we're not aging up this time. I mean, that's good. I'm okay with not being forced to age as we climb up this tower, but it makes me wonder then if other things have also changed here. You can raise the attack power of everybody? I'd love to have that. Oh wait, I can't. Well, okay, technically I could. If I wanted to bring a Lilymon that just had never DNA Digivolved and only had that move, we could do it. But I don't think that's necessarily the strategy we want to go with. Alright, that's my big hit the back row ability. There's Death Sting. Totally not one of the best abilities in the game. That we may end up just having to figure out how to get more of so we can have every single Digimon have that ability. That might be just the way we have to cheese these tournaments. Oh, come on, Metal Grandmon, you could have just ended it right there. Heaven's Gate? Hold on, isn't that Magna Angemon's move? So wait, even though he's a champion, he can still learn ultimate level moves by DNA Digivolving with them? Oh. Okay. We can get a revive into that tournament? Ooh. Ooh, okay. Well, that always makes things interesting. Okay. Huh. That could possibly be useful. Where's enemy? If this is random enemy, this might be worth it, but because it's a single enemy, it's not really. Way too expensive for what it does. Yeah. I mean, a max floppy's not bad, but it's not a Fusion Plus item. It's really all we're here for. No. We do not care about that. At all. Well, if it lets me give Digimon or two of mine a revive. I mean, for the most of the time in those battles, a revive is absolutely useless. So they're gonna waste turns trying to do it. But that means that just, you know, once I actually get a revive to go off, kind of makes it all worth it. You're supposed to be a healer, Magna-Hanjimon, not a fighter. Totally not cheesing anything, nope. Everything is totally normal here. Yes, we can farm it. Yes! Okay, okay. There is some hope then. That is twice now that we've gotten this item. So either I've gotten incredibly lucky, or both times we can just farm this item and get it. So we are... We are golden. Okay. I'm still not saying that it makes it, you know, that nice how much we have to grind, but it makes it that much easier. It's that much less than I thought I had to do just a little while ago. I don't know. I don't know if they're actually growing old this time. The last time we were here they did, but it hasn't been telling me that they're growing old this time. So I'll have to check when we're done here, if they're actually aging or not. I'm just wondering now that well, this may seem cruel, but it's actually for your own good. Here, let me show you. Because I have a feeling that if, yeah, 1 year, 11. Yeah, so it's not even doing it. It's not even doing it this time. Now that we beat it, we don't even have to worry about that? Sweet. But why? I don't know. Why it's any different this time? Compared to the previous time? I don't know. Here, just in case this battle actually goes on. Sure. The Neo plugin. Because I was kind of curious, like, if, you know, King Edamon got to 20 years old, would he, as a Mega, would he be close to de-digivolving, or what? I don't even know. Okay. So now, the main other thing I have to worry about now is if I mix this guy with anything other than another rare mon, is he suddenly no longer going to be able to become Mega? Is he just going to suddenly, you know, not be able to do it anymore? Like, I have to make sure he stays on a line that can become Edamon. So I do wonder if King and Metal Edamon are both in this game. Because once again, I didn't really even know King Edamon existed until Cyber Sleuth. So I'm surprised. He's like Azuramon. He's one I'm really surprised to see here this early. Yeah, I mean, like, it'll tell me that, you know, even the one I recently did, they can become Puppetmon. So, but yeah, this one told me it could become Edamon, or King Edamon. So, let's see, do I have any, since we're starting to be able to use these higher level stuff. Okay. Okay, we could see what Nightmon possibly does. Alright, we still got another hour and a half or so to the stream. Welcome in, Rio. Hope you're doing awesome. We got a Dragomon, a Pixiemon, and a Nightmon. Huh. He's got Pit Bomb, which might be an ultimate level attack. Like, well, obviously it's ultimate level attack, but might actually be able to. Well, we have good news and bad news. We discovered that the final tournament, the D1, is absolutely ridiculous and really tough. On the bright side, we discovered that we can farm that Fusion Plus item, so we don't have to do quite as many DNA Digivolving in order to get our other Digimon up to Ultimate. So, there's good and bad. Hold on, gotta take off his egg. Gotta take off his egg. Oh, oh, that's right. He did have one, but they destroyed it in the tournament. I forgot to ever replace it. All right, so you and you, they could become Metal Etamon. I'm gonna save state here just in case somehow, some way this breaks. That I have this hard save state to go back to if somehow I break this. But that seems fine. That seems like he'll be able to come back. Now, you know, this game randomly deciding that it hates the player and lying to me so that it doesn't work, you know, I could fully see that happening. We've definitely had this before. But... oh yeah, sure. Throw an armor into it. Sure, resist bomb. Why not? You know, before I did that, I really should have looked at what the Pixiemon had as an attack. In honor of the, American dub, this Etamon will be Elvis. Oh, oh. So I guess now the question is, do I give the fusion up to this guy so that he catches up? Or do I give it to the other one so that I can start having an ultimate and then start working on the other guy? Because really all that changes is whether we have one ultimate and then we get the champion, or we have one ultimate and then we gotta wait longer, or we just wait longer and get both ultimates closer. Pixiemon is one of those that great things come in small packages. I mean, it's mostly just because he's a fairy. I mean, you know. I know Kazemon is actually, you know, or Fairymon's pretty large. I don't know, what size is Tinkmon? Or Tinkermon? I'm not actually sure what size she is, to be honest. Not 100% sure. Because she didn't actually show up in the Petermon episode of Ghost Game. I have no idea why. Why not? I mean, that would make sense. I mean, we've had, you know, like Kazemon was human size like that, but... Ghost Game hates. I mean, if that was my only gripe with Ghost Game, it'd be doing fine. But yeah, it definitely had other issues as well. I think I'm going to go ahead and give this to Ninjamon, so that we work to get one right away, and then we'll work on getting the other one. Okay, so can you reach... Yes, okay, he can reach ultimate now. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're gonna have an ultimate. We're gonna have a Mega, an ultimate, and a champion right now. And then after 2 more runs through that dungeon, you'll be able to reach ultimate. So that'll give us a big boost. Was he actually taken down with ultimates? It was so late in the series, I could have sworn it would have been. Well, I mean, are you talking about the last game? Are you talking about Ghost Game or the last game? Because I took him down with champions in the first game. And then, yeah, I took him down with ultimates in the last game. But in Ghost Game, were they really only ultimates? Did they not reach Mega? I mean, it's so hard to remember the order of episodes in Ghost Game, because there's nothing, except for, you know, what forms they can take, possibly, that tells you what, you know, which episode came when. Like, I could go back and look at my, you know, reviews and look at my playlist and go, okay, that's the order they came in. But there was so little plot to any of it that, you know, actually told you, like, oh, this would have come now, or, you know, Kyo, you know, removed the hand wrap on his, you know, hand, so it has to be after this. Because, yeah, remember how that hand wrap was a big thing, and he was scared, quote-unquote, to remove it because it was so powerful? Yeah, no, gee. As with so many things in Ghost Game, absolutely nothing came of that. It could be. I would have to go back and look to know. Oh crap. Yeah, this is definitely exactly the team order I wanted. Yep. Just put the baby on the front lines. I'm sure everything will be fine. Ow. Ow. There we go. Good. Whew. Alright, good job. Good job surviving that. I mean, what makes them, you know... Oh, okay, what do we get? What do we get? Digimon comes... Obviously! That was right on the tip of my tongue. That Ninjamon was going to Digivolve into Cherrymon. Yep. Obviously. How could I not have seen that one coming? I'm actually pretty sure that that is something that has been in other games, but it's just... What? There's the defense of one Digimon? Eh? Oh yeah, that's right. You were talking about that last time, Mark. I haven't looked any more into it. I haven't seen any more updates on it. I don't even know if I subscribed to their channel. I probably did. I enjoyed the few shorts I saw about it. I guess it's better than the default snot bubble, but... Yeah, the Digimon here like ends. Whoa, hold on. Oh, Cherrymon's actually a great Digimon to have up front because he's one of those Digimon that have a self-heal, so every so often he'll just heal himself. Bella's the mom? Okay, I'll take your word for that. I have no idea. I definitely have not seen enough of it to see a mother figure. Still only have the one move. That was simply wrong. So I hit that out of yeah, you mentioned the L. I kind of meant to go take a look, because, again, the character I'm thinking about did not look anything like an owl when I looked at him. But of course, you know, it could have been updated many times since I saw those first few demos? Trailers? I guess demos is probably a better word for it there. Alright. Go ahead and run our Stream Raiders thing. You said you had to take off last time because of some RP event or something in... I assume you mean 14? Or no, 11? Wait, 11 was an MMO? I thought it was shut down because of 14. Is 11 still around? I didn't even think that was still a thing anymore. I figured 14 just kind of replaced it and just kind of shut it down. Huh. Oh. I mean, then again, you know, there was me who played Final Fantasy VII, never beat it, and then for a long time never touched the series, and then found Final Fantasy 13 for cheap. So I'm like, ah, sure, I'll try it. I kind of remember the series being fine. 13 was not the game to pick up to get back into it. They have very different styles to them as well. I mean, somebody requested Final Fantasy 14, so I did do a stream of 14. So I have now played it, but I'm pretty sure I uninstalled it and have never looked back at it since we did that stream. So everyone keeps telling me, but it was just... I mean, I know it's early game, so there's only, you know, so much interesting going on. But it just felt so generic to me of just standing there hitting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Well, it's not quite that. It's a slightly different combination of buttons, depending on what order they were in. But it's just like, yep, this is my combo. I do this over and over again. I just stand here and do this. And go from one fetch quest to one fetch quest. I mean, I'm sure some of the higher level stuff could be, but then I've never been one to just sit there and do the same dungeon over and over and over again just to grind it. Because that's what I did in World of Warcraft. I got up to that high level stuff, and then I just kept doing it over and over and over again. And I'm like, I'm glad I get to play with you, my friends, but this is not worth $15 a month to just grind the exact same dungeon over and over and over again. I don't care how different and interesting the bosses and stuff might be. It just doesn't... It's not that interesting. Okay. Hey, you guys have seen all my videos about Digimon. You know, I will talk forever about it. So yeah, whenever you are passionate about something, you can... 14 is not being social. Yeah. Yeah. Again, I mean, so are you talking about creating just an entirely new set of Royal Knights, or ones that would add to it? Because, like, I mean, Chaosmon is just like the equivalent of Omnimon. So if, like, you're trying to draw parallels to create a whole new one of them. Okay. Okay, so you're not just looking to add, you're looking to duel. Okay. Everybody's in the back row. Of course they are. What takes place? Oh, what? Having to need new Royal Knights because the last two were so terrible. Fine, whatever. We'll just use one of these. I have so much money, it does not matter if I use a little bit of money in these battles. Yeah, talking about all that. Oh, come on, Metal Greymon. You were so close. Damn, finally. Oh yeah. Because yeah, I mean, when the new expansion came out for World of Warcraft, I was interested because you got to play the Drakthir. You pretty much got to play it, dragon. So that was all my kind of stuff. But so I was very interested in going around questing, looking at new areas and stuff. I found interesting, but all my friends wanted to do, because they've played it forever, was just grind the same dungeons over and over again for the new gear. And I was just like, no. Oh, you could do PvP. I'm not a competitive person. I much more prefer to do cooperative stuff than competitive, so that didn't have anything for me. But I did collect a lot of the pets. I did collect a lot of those. Both from my hunter and the general Pokemon wannabe battles that they had in that game as well. Okay, so I think we're good now to go run through that big bad dungeon again. We'll slowly get stronger again as we go through, but I just don't want to waste that much time not farming for the items we need. Close to maxing out, so we're good. I mean, Serious Bond just in general has the look of a Royal Knight. Would be a bit... well, actually I don't know. I know Gamamon is Virus, but I think he actually changes a bit. Because, I think the Ghoulish side stays Virus, but, I think all his other sides are vaccines and data, right? I think he changes. Because, I mean, there are Virus Royal Knights, don't get me wrong. There is already 2 of them. That's just more unusual. But, yeah, I would assume Serious Bond goes to Vaccine, because he looks like a Virus Buster. I mean, there's probably somewhere, somehow, a Virus Buster that is Virus, but I can't think of one off the top of my head. Hit Cherry Mon, he can heal himself. Well, I mean, supposedly, if those two actually DNA digivolved, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is true of many Digimon, but isn't that, supposed to be so powerful and breaking, it would destroy the digital world? Kind of like Digimon breaks the digital world just by existing? Kind of thing. I don't remember because I only, briefly read his bio when you missed a paralyzed Digimon. That is just real impressive there, Saber Leomon. Well done. Oh yeah, Gaiyamon, not Gaiyomon. Yes, they are. Those are indeed two different Digimon. I always have to. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that one, Mark. Yes, I have played a Hat in Time. A while ago now. Aji and I really broke a Hat in Time when we did that in multiplayer. Multiple times. There's just this one stage where we just kept breaking it, ending up under the stage and stuff. Yeah, the ability to give everybody attack up. That is not the same move that you have when you're on my side. When I tame you, you have something very different. I don't know, I think being able to revive is probably generally better than... I have not heard of any of that. I have no idea what... Not sure at all what you're talking about there. Howling Mandel? I vaguely recognize that name, but what? Please. Please don't tell me I broke you. Okay, he's still Raremon. That's a good sign. Well, Wubsy? Yeah, no idea on that one. Yes, he can still reach ultimate. Okay, okay. So we didn't break him. He's good. Whew. Okay. Excellent. What's broken? That he can still go to Mega, or... I mean, it is. I'm okay with this. Well, I mean, Raremon is never supposed to look particularly pleasant. He's made up of nothing but discarded garbage data and is constantly in pain just by existing. I mean, you know, he's not, Tailed gerbil. Oh yeah, Raremon just takes it to a whole nother level. The language of rare. Yes. A long bendy tail gerbil. Yeah, that is something I'm supposed to be familiar with. I'm afraid I don't... I mean, like, if you say gerbil, like, I'm thinking of Hamtaro and stuff, and I think that's... Oh, we have to stock up on some plugins once we're done here. I've been using those. All of my freaking abilities are so expensive now. Right, double paralysis, and now we can just... There's the last guy. How are you still so healthy? Stop it. Oh, you have resistance. That's why. Okay. The Game Tunes. Is that just the name of the company that's developing it? Oh yeah, no, Webtoons is the name of where Liberator's been being published. So that's something different. I mean, it's hard to say. As far as I'm aware, really the only main place we've seen Noble Pumpkinmon is in the Re-Arise. I mean, he's, you know, Omega, yeah, but I don't remember him being any, particularly any more or less powerful than any other Mega. I mean, if you're going just from that group, then, well, it's either, you know, the main character, because the main character's always that strong with Rosinmon, or Loader Lylemon kind of could certainly fit that kind of bill. Looks like a big bad defender type to me. Definitely not Mitatamamon. Who's the Endbringer? It's never really... It's just something from space that ate his planet. I mean, it's never really stated what the Endbringer is. It's something that's very much just kind of left up. King Waymon? You must never have seen Cross Wars then. Because he shows up in episode 3? Something very early. He's pretty much an entire zone. He has an island on his back. Think like a Digimon. You know, the turtle with a castle on his back. Pretty much very similar concept of. Just Waymon with an entire island on his back instead. Uh-oh. Or El Rodimon. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Not whatever other one I said. Yeah, El Rodimon. I don't know. I don't know if you put them side by side. He'd be like on that level though. Well, honestly, the Examon from Cyber Sleuth that you like fight, he like could fit on top of a skyscraper. So I think Examon's by far smaller than those two. Even though he seems very large, compared to those two, I would say he's much smaller. But we didn't get a Fusion Plus there. So I'm scared that I just got lucky those 2 times. And we're not actually guaranteed to get this. Perfect, Metal Greymon. Thank you. Thank you for ending that fight for us. Hello, Mark. I don't know. I've heard people are enjoying the new Pokemon. That in general, people have been liking it. Like it's got better plots and stuff. Yeah, so we're not guaranteed to get this item. We just got lucky. Come on, game. I thought for once you were finally being nice. I should have known better. Takudamon? Well, that's because Takudamon only came out in New Century and fairly recently. I'm pretty sure is why you've probably never heard of him. No, the only new Digimon and Liberator so far is the new Impmon line, Terramon, and Shumon, as far as I'm aware. I don't think there's been any other new Digimon yet. Pardon me, silly, but isn't that the owl that's threatening to kill our main character? They're silly and funny? Okay, so what does Pit Bomb do? Inflicts blast damage on every enemy. Okay. That's really what we want. I mean, I purposely didn't look too deep into him because it's just not something that I can really use a lot yet, but... Wait, that actually didn't get him to Mega? How much experience do you need? Jeez. Yeah, they're both maxed out. Ugh. At least in the first game of this, it didn't feel like such a grind. You could so quickly get your guys back. But like, this game has been a mix between Digimon World 2 and the previous game. But it requires 10 more generations to get anywhere than it did in Digimon World 2. And there's not enough good moves to... Yeah, like I said, I played a Hat in Time. I streamed it with my brother Aji. We broke it in multiplayer, though. I mean, maybe nowadays it's better. I think we played it somewhat closer to it coming out, so it may have gotten some updates by now. But, yeah, we kind of broke it a bit. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, because I know Soulmon is a way we can get some more DNA. So while I'm trying to get... I'm going to go back here. And if it requires me to sacrifice a demon to... or sacrifice a Digimon to beat him, I won't. We'll just say no again. How do I only have 235 in the D terminal? I haven't been, like, recruiting anything lately. It's so weird. Well, I don't know how I would actually play it right now. It's not actually out, right? Unless there's, like, a demo out. I'm assuming I've seen enough people do stuff. There's got to be some kind of demo or something out there. Probably be better to move Wizardmon to the back line now that I'm thinking about this. Because Terramon can heal himself. Adamon just has more health. So if he's in the back, he doesn't get beat up as much. About the... oh, are you talking about the GRP, the Ghoulless Realm Burst? I mean... well, I mean, what about it? I mean, there's only so much to tell because we only learned so much about it ourselves. I mean, it does seem to be an offshoot of the Black Digitron, but it's actually one that Where the Black Digitron, the more you actually look at the Black Digimon, don't actually really bring out, you know, their virus nature that much or make them that evil usually. So it's usually a lot more about Plus, Digimon 1 2 is nicer that when you guarded, you actually got some NP back, so you could actually keep doing more moves. I mean, that would certainly be an odd choice. I mean, what would have to happen to have? I don't know. I don't actually really know how King Edamon is supposed to be. Like, you know, we've seen Metal Edamon. I'm not sure if King Edamon's that different from him or not. I would assume not. Oh. Alright, Ogremon, you got anybody interesting here? Is that Brachiomon? Brachiomon's not usually white, is he? That's a weird look. Because usually he's like orange, right? I thought Brachiomon was only a champion, but this is an ultimate. Gold monster? No. I mean, say I have not yet. Brachiommon is normally an ultimate? Oh, okay. I thought he was a champion. Okay. Could certainly be. He's not one that's been in. Well, we got him. Wait, that Digimon's hitting everybody. I mean, I bet you if I recruit him, he doesn't actually hit everybody anymore, but on the off chance he still gets that move, I want him. Well, we'll find out. Well, I think there is slightly more delay than normal because we're doing the combined chat. So, like, if you notice below me that sometimes you'll see, like, marks over on YouTube while you're here on Twitch. So I think when it's trying to pull from multiple sources like this, it does slow it down a little more for it to be able to... for it to always show up. So at least I think that's... I think that's part of it. I could be wrong. There we go. Oh my gosh, how much experience do you need, Elvis? Just Digivolve already. I mean, sometimes it depends on your connection, if you're on wireless versus wired and whatnot. There's always so many different things that can affect how well it goes through. I'm not a big enough streamer that, you know, I get the, you know, partner level connections and different sources and things like that, that, you know, higher ups can get. know I said I was gonna buy another, some more plugins? Didn't do that, but, Soulmon needs to get paralyzed. He's the summoner. Nope, too late. Ow! Ow. Do not like Metal Greymon to the face. What about Digimon Try? It looked really good. It was very pretty. That is about the only good thing I have to say about it. Oh. Fine, whatever, I'll use a heal. I'm stingy, I didn't want to, but... I didn't use it. Oh well, we did. I mean, yes, it is tragic. It is sad what happened. But when they try to, you know... Oh crap, I should have given him a Digi-Egg so he'd possibly become Metal Etamon instead. Give him some other new stuff. Gosh darn it. But when you decide to end pretty much every single one of your movies the exact same way with that, it kind of loses some of its luster. When it happens every time. Careful out there. Yeah, he's back. But like I said, if I remembered to give him a Digi-Egg, he might have become something else, so... Oops. Got lots of those. I can buy some more plugins. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna try the tournament a couple of times. But it may very well be that I need Mega Ultimate to even have a chance. So, we may very well end up, if it's just doing that dungeon over and over again and trying to get a plug-in plus item, I know I say many times that I'll possibly do some more of this off-stream to help out, but I almost never do. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. What's our resistances right now? Oh, we can do better than Bubble. I just gave you that, so... Okay. So... Wizardmon needs something other than Bomb. You need something other than Bomb. You need something other than Physical. Or Psychic. You know what? Do I still have that heal flying around? Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be long enough, so you go ahead and do that. Morphomon? I mean, are you talking about Last Evolution then? If you're talking about Morphomon? Okay, does that mean they all have something different? Even though that probably means that most of these Digi-Eggs are going to get broken, because we already know there's somebody in round 1 that can break Digi-Eggs, because yay. That's always so much fun. I'm always waiting for one of these games to bring back the Digimon World 1. Cherrymon. I really hope that someday we get to see that again. In high definition and just absolutely terrifying. Because that thing in the Misty Woods is just a thing of nightmares. Alright. Alright, seems like a fine start. Alright, you guys are both using your AoE on the back line, that's good. Rocket Ruin? Oh, that's just a counterattack. Yeah, that only works if we actually attack you physically. So yeah, even though we hit the guy that's ready. It's coming out on DVD or pre-order. I don't remember. See, the pre-orders are ending at the end of this month, like May 27th, or it's coming out then. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure that's just the Japanese version. I don't think that's actually like a dubbed version. How do I get these attacks to hit everybody? Oh, actually. I love how my Digimon just hate that backline. This Metal Koromon is still living. I mean, I say it's not a big deal, but it still does 50 damage. I mean, it's still doing stuff to us. Well, are you just talking about the original Agumon then? Or are you talking about, you know, Marcus's Agumon? I mean, the other Agumons have different names. I mean, there's been so many different Agumons over the years by now. Thankfully, most of us resist this, so we're good. Ow, except for you, but that's okay, you can heal. Really, guys? Both of you use moves that hit the front line when they have none? What's going on? Oh. So what did I just lose then by him destroying my egg? My heal? Did I really just lose my heal, so I have absolutely no way to heal now? Oh, now you decide? Now you decide to paralyze? Oh, they paralyzed both of them with... right at the end. Right when they were about to die anyway. Good job, guys. Good job. Excellent, excellent strategy. And now Cherrymon's still about to die. Hopefully he randomly triggers his heal. What the... Double megas and a ultimate? Oh my gosh. Why? Why? Because the game hates me. I know, I know, but... Oh my gosh, and this isn't even the final round. This is just to get to the final round. This isn't even... Ugh. Yeah. Why is this Brachiomon's gray and... Is this... Just so I show you, like, I'm not... entirely crazy. This is what I think of when I think of Brachio. Pretty much Agumon colors. he shows up here. Why is this one gray and blue? Oh, that's probably one of my Digimon dying. Great. How are we doing? Oh, good, Cherrymon. Well, I do have a chance to revive Cherrymon. I do actually have a revive. We are just tickling the enemy. We are not doing anything. Ow! Apparently you keep getting hit, so go ahead and... I don't remember who has my revive, though. Wait, is Cherrymon my one that has a revive, and he's the one that died? That would be about right. He dove underwater? What does that even do? Still got hit. I did a lot of damage. Oh, okay. Well, now you're deciding to paralyze. Good. And it didn't work. Good, good. Error occurred and it cannot continue. Oh, sure. Wait. What? Okay. Not doing anything. Oh, good! Now we're down to just... We're just down to... We won! We did it! Good job, guys! I don't know what happened. Alright, well, yeah. So, we're definitely going to need some grinding to be able to get ourselves into there. And since it's definitely not even guaranteed that we're going to get these, I don't think this is something that necessarily we need to do on stream. Unless you people really want to see me grinding and continuing to do the same thing over and over again, sure, we'll do it, but, yeah, we're going to have to at least do ultimates, and then after that, I don't know, if we still... I mean, we're still not even close. Main problem. I mean, we're just absolutely getting ran over. Because at this point, I think I'm just going to have to completely cheese everything. I'm going to have to give everybody the summon ability. I'm going to have to give everybody the paralyze ability. Just to make sure these really powerful moves go off. Just make sure that everybody has them. I know you can't stack the, you know, just have them spam these abilities so that we'll be able to do this. But yeah. I think that'll be enough to. I think that'll be enough grinding torment for one evening. I'm Rordrik. I play old Digimon games, so you don't have to. I mean, God, that can just be my catchphrase these days. Oh my goodness. Actually, no. No, I didn't want to save. I didn't want to save that because I just lost Digi-Eggs. I just lost money. There's no reason to save that. I just lost stuff. I didn't gain anything. All right. Well, yeah. So that's as per usual. That's Digimon. D2 Tamers or D1. Whatever it wants to call itself today. All right. Let's see here. Oh, Frank is getting towards the end of his 24-hour stream. We could go say hi to that. He's doing Nier Automata. That's definitely an interesting game. Yeah, Tulsamar. Yeah, sure. Let's go support someone doing a 24-hour stream. Being towards the tail end of a 24-hour stream, I have done that in the past. That is absolutely grueling. So, little dinos? I mean, what? You want a full Agumon cartoon? I'm assuming you're referring to actually something else that I don't think I watched. Something else that Oh, looks like he switched off a Nier Automata. He's doing Snow Runner? Snowboarding game? I don't even know. But yeah, let's go give him support. See if we can help him make it through the end here. Because I know when I tried to do a 24-hour stream, I was just dead by the end of it. It was so tough. So let's see if we can help him get through a little bit at the end here. And if I know there are redirects on YouTube. I don't really necessarily know how all that actually works. So, oh wow, we only got 4 people. Wow, only 4 people want to watch me play this terrible Digimon game. I'm shocked. This terribly grindy and uncontrolled game. I don't know. People want to watch me play Zelda, but not the thing I'm known for with Digimon? So yeah, I should do a stream tomorrow. I'll talk a bit in the Discord, see if we have some people who are interested in joining me in the Digimon card game. If not, I'll do just probably some more Zelda to continue my requested streams. But it sounds like we had some people that were interested, so we might get together and meet up and play a little bit of that. It'll let me show off some decks, probably make some YouTube videos out of it to help people show off the client so people realize it and start learning the decks myself and showing them to other people. So yeah, I should be able to be back and see you tomorrow with something. Most likely some Digimon card game, which, bear with me everybody, I'm still the noob. I am still learning. There's still much for me to do and learn in that game. But yeah, thank you everyone who made it this far into this game. Thank you, Mark, Aji, Serial, anybody, Ben that's still around. I hope you all are awesome, and remember to stay awesome. Till next one, take care. Bye-bye.
This one, last trailer. What? Rordrik, hey, what's up, big dragon? How's it going? Why do I call you big dragon? What's up, raiders?